I've gotta go. There are people who need me.
Hi, I'm Gothic J.
And I'm Kat.
And I'm Mike, and I will grind with you with this JRPG. Guys, this is the review that you want, but not the review you deserve right now, because it's not really a review.
And today we're looking at Ni No Kuni. Now we're looking at it, not reviewing it, because this is an 80 to 100 hour, maybe more, game, and we just don't have time with all of the games that we were playing, unfortunately, but we wanted to let you guys know that it's amazing. If you do like JRPGs, you should 100% be getting this, as well as the guidebook, which is quite nice.
Yeah, this is a must-buy, and we can just tell by playing the first 20 hours, and you gotta try this out. I don't even like JRPGs that much, but this one I love.
This is kind of funny because we're not versed in the world of anime.
I thought you were gonna say it because you're not wearing pants.
I've seen Totoro.
Now shut up. I've seen Totoro. I've kissed it.
It wasn't Totoro then. Great voice acting in this game too.
Go on, Ollie boy! Cast Gateway!
I mean, and I love the names of the characters, like his Meowjesty and her Moojesty.
I'm a huge fan of Cowboy Bebop, but in terms of other anime, nothing. I don't know nothing. She knows Totoro.
Totoro!
And you know...
Mr. Dressup.
Yeah. The point being is that you take three noobs, put them into a world of JRPG that you've never seen before, take the art style from Spirited Away, which is just fucking mind-blowing, and you get this.
And that's the way the game looks.
That's exactly how it looks.
That's the way it looks.
It's so good.
Just the art alone is enough to appreciate and get this game.
Which is also worth getting the guidebook too, because the guidebook has amazing art as well.
Yeah, well, the guidebook now is on eBay for like a bajillion dollars.
I know, they didn't make enough copies, and so they're sold out everywhere. They're sold out of this game at a lot of places as well, and it's a huge game, so it's totally worth the money. Just the fantasy land that they make up is amazing. All the characters, all the places you go, your missions are fantastic. And I am so impressed with how much they have translated, with how many familiars there are in it, which are the guys that you capture basically, kind of like in Pokemon, and you send them out to fight for you, and you can rename them, or you can keep their original names, and you can level them up.
Have you played anything like this before?
No.
Have you?
I haven't.
Where'd you go?
You suck my link hook?
And for the first 2 hours, you're in the real world, you're in the States, and then you go to this magical land, which is so cool.
What's amazing is all of a sudden this like British actor who remind me of like Billy Connolly is your sidekick.
Mr. Drippy?
Yeah, Mr. Trippy is basically Billy Connolly.
He's king of the fairies, right?
Yeah.
I always thought that was me.
Oh, well, you've been replaced, B.
Yep.
They did such a good job not sticking to the Japanese formula in terms of storytelling. He's British. So they did a lot of detailed work to make this work.
The translations, they did so much work on it.
Even if you don't like turn-based strategies, you gotta check this out. It's totally bang for the buck. You're gonna get 60+ hours of gameplay. That's insane.
I got it. Is this your game of the year so far?
Oh god, I can't say that.
Is it your game of the year?
No, it's January. How can you?
It's
a ridiculous
January.
thing to say.
Is it your game of the year though? This came out of nowhere for me, and boy, did it show me what video games can be again. It reminded me of my childhood. It's like
That's true. If you're feeling nostalgic, like you want to play Final Fantasy, but there isn't really good Final Fantasy, this is probably the closest you'll get.
Exactly. This is like your childhood reborn in full,
but
amazing anime.
But not for children.
The first time I ever played Legend of Zelda, I'm doing it again, and it's called Ni No Kuni.
Basically, guys, you should be getting this game.
Again, we didn't have enough time to review it, so we're not going to give scores, but we're going to say, I'm going to go on record and say, if you like anything that resembles an adventure game, even if it is turn-based, real-time turn-based, this is it. I don't think there's anything that even compares to this anywhere. So just go and get it right away if you can find it.
It looks like you have a big ear.
This is actually my toque. Would you like to suck my Zelda toque?
I'll do it. Oh, right off.
In that moment, I realized I have no self-respect. I'm like a locked door without a key, and nobody wants to hear my story. It all started in April 14th.
Strangely enough, in a small town.
Where?